So, everybody, this is Team Legion Gaming Community. We have our Commander Daragaz with us in voice, casting
Hello.
the one, the only. We have Iron, who, you know, he's Iron. And, of course, we got ScubaSteve, who's probably going to have a lot of background noise with his daughter here and there, because it's how we roll in Legion. So
Weekend warriors.
So we're going to wait for Scoobs to get back, but...
Alright.
You ready to rock and roll, boys?
Alright, here we go. It's the end of the world. Let's go.
Alright.
This is a dramatic series, I can tell you.
Dramatic series, did you win? Or nope, don't give us the answer. We have to watch the games. Alright, everybody, you ready to do this?
Now, it's actually a little back and forth between me and Renegade before we started about map picks, because I was unsure about how map vetoes worked. And I just thought that each player gets to veto 2 maps, and I was like, well, I don't care what maps I play on, so I'm not going to veto any.
Daragaz.
Wait, Scuba's in the chat with us while we're... Wait, is he playing the match right now?
Yes, we're... No,
this is a replay.
So, Daragaz, do you want to do the honors of introducing the left player?
Scuba.
It's me.
ScubaSteve.
ScubaSteve.
Tommy.
Oh boy,
Tommy.
Steve is making a supply depot.
On the left-hand side, we have the red ScubaSteve spawning on Golden Wall LE, the red Terran.
And I'm looking on the blue side. We got Renegade X from Clan Risen. A bunch of scrub-a-dub-dubs. That's right, Stillfly, if you happen to watch this and stream snipe us.
Although I love Stillfly, he's probably... Actually, Clan Risen is probably my favorite clan.
Yeah,
I like
Risen.
Clan Risen is your favorite
Besides
clan?
Legion, I mean, obviously besides Legion. I mean, duh. But...
Yeah, no, they're really cool.
I actually kind of feel bad for how the map selection came out. I was unaware of how map vetoes work, and I decided that I didn't want to veto any maps just because I don't care what maps I played on. And so he wanted to take my vetoes and veto 4 maps. So I ended up pulling Prime in to try and clear everything up. Just because, you know, I've never really done map vetoes. The maps, like normally when I play against someone, we just kind of pick a map or whatever. And we just decide what maps we want to play on.
So this looks like our Zerg player's doing a standard opener. He's doing a 16 hatch.
Yeah, it's looking pretty standard so far. Orbital command on the way, SCV rallying towards the natural to make a second command center.
And then you got your scouter SCV looking at his third.
I want to witness the Scuba Micro and this Reaper.
The Scuba Special.
I'm gonna put it on Scuba Cam.
All right.
Because I want to see Reaper.
We're gonna follow the Reaper, boys. Once he pops out,
I mean, you gotta admit the Reaper is one of the coolest units.
Oh yeah, dude, they're like Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Has anybody been watching that show on Disney? What's it
Yeah.
called? Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I like it.
Not really.
I haven't watched it. I try to avoid
It's only $7, Scuba. What the Iron? How the fuck? $7.
I have Disney Plus.
$7. That's a lot.
Oh my god,
Was it
it's so
$7?
fucking cheap.
Hey, in today's unemployment age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And top.
Yeah.
I haven't worked for like 4 months.
Okay, Reaper is kiting. Look at that kiting.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
He does scout the Roach Warren. It is a pretty early Roach Warren. And with the SCV up by the 3rd, he is going to notice that there is no 3rd hatchery. So it is going to be an early Roach pressure from our Zerg player. Double gas in the main, so it is.
How much health is that?
And the Reaper has
11,
HP.
12, 13 health.
Does he escape? He escapes.
I think he was at 7 health for a second.
I think ScubaSteve's Reaper Stin should have a snorkel. Oh my god.
Oh, Reaper's dead. Okay.
Lots of roaches.
Now it's on.
He does see the roaches coming across the map.
Now, if Gamer Richie was with us, he'd be queuing up the Jurassic Park theme song right now. No, for the roaches crossing the map.
Well, I think one thing that people might be missing is that like right now Scuba's scouting the 3rd, which is really, really important.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, supply block here on the
Will
Zerg.
this-
Is that bunker gonna come
will
up in
this
time though?
bunker gonna
Yes,
finish?
it is.
Oh no, get it! There we go.
Yes, but can it hold all these 4 roaches and a whole bunch of things coming
He's
in?
got.
And Scuba knows that if he
Start
defends this,
fixing it.
if he defends this, he's ahead, and because he knows that the third is not down.
Yep.
The third hasn't.
But he has to keep fixing it, otherwise this mule is just standing there.
Yep.
Ravager's being morphed in. Does he know? I don't
Yeah, this
think
is
he
a
knows.
really. This feels like a really late third for Zerg.
So ScubaSteve, when you hired that mule,
Oh, focus firing the Ravagers.
Ravager goes down.
Oh, is he
Mules
gonna
can't
pull?
attack,
Is he
right?
pulling SCVs on this?
Mules don't do any damage, right?
Nope.
Oh,
Mules,
yeah.
they can't attack. They can flank. They can repair. They can get in the way and be an obstacle, but that's about it.
Oh, but he's blocking his own SCVs.
Oh yeah, no, the SCV micro. Your
Yeah,
mineral walking, surrounding, attacking. I see that. Oof.
Oh, that's rough. That's a lot of SCVs. How many SCVs?
That is 7 workers killed, boys.
Wow.
But but he's still ahead by 2 workers. So if he can hold, he is in a good position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Except now he's losing even. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty even, I think. is where
Oof,
it's
you
at
now
right
have 14 workers to 20 drones.
Yeah, both naps are empty with workers, pretty much.
And
Except
More
for
lings
Rule.
and roaches.
now, this is like the new meta of Zerg. They don't know how to play late game, so they're just going to continually harass on the same shit and not build
They don't know
drones.
how to play late game.
Yeah, Zerg is always fucking. How to play Zerg? It's like, how do you just act like you have a bug up your ass?
Yeah, pun intended. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. So, do we have?
We do have a layer coming down from Renegade before his third. This is nuts.
And he knows the D key. He knows how to drone. My god.
I think this is a good game. This just turned into a really good game, I think. Because it's probably going to go into late game, don't you think?
Actually,
We shall see.
yeah.
It looks like it, because we're already past the 6-minute mark. They both sort of like equalized. They're both kind of even.
What the hell's this drone? What's this
23
drone doing?
Oh, well, actually,
This drone's.
although he does have 40 drones to 25 SCVs. I mean, that's pretty normal, though, for Zerg versus Terran.
Yeah, and he just threw away a drone for no reason. Right into your bunker.
But I mean, especially considering that the third was so late, it does kind of even itself out.
But this gold might be what kind of throws the game to Zerg.
Yeah, if he can hang on to that. I'm not a huge fan of taking this forward position just because of how exposed it is. It's very easy to siege up there and really just kind of push into it because of the different choke points, the different attack paths that you have.
Yeah, this map has got so many interesting characteristics between the double smaller mineral outcrops and the fact that you get those gold bases because you can have multiple things happen. If you take that, you could, as a Terran, go in from behind and attack him from the other side of the mineral line and kill all his workers. Or put a siege tank and kill his hatch. You know?
Alright, so we do have a third base coming down for the Terran player. He is going to build it in his natural, float it. But we do have some artifacts out, so maybe we'll see a little pressure coming up soon.
Well, I think that Terran is probably feeling pretty good right now because he did pretty good in the early game. Yeah, you know, he fended off that attack, so he's probably feeling confident and on his game.
Alright, we do
Attack
have a
medevac.
So we're going to follow the ScubaSteve scam as he... Scam. You are a scammer.
This is
No.
probably gonna, this
Jam.
attack might game, I think. I mean, that's a very strong attack. 2 tanks, 2 medevacs.
with stem.
Yep, stem and win, baby. That's... And the,
We've got banelings coming up though, but no
always-
speed lanes yet.
Oh,
Speed banelings.
yeah, he's...
Not a very huge creep spread, so
I
those
feel like
banelings-
Terran could have gotten +1 by now, don't you think? Maybe not.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, he does have 1 engineering bay coming down. Adding on some extra production. Third base just for
And the road
As
speed...
It's pretty late. That's like
Road
super late,
speed
I
is
think,
just finishing up. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, the siege tanks are good. So. Oh, right as
that
the
nasty
chambers-
supply block.
Okay.
Muscular augments.
Veins.
In almost done being researched for roaches, but
That was a very
oh,
good
nice
Splits.
splits. Let's see this.
That was a good split. That was just too good of a split. I don't think this is. I think this game is over.
This is not looking very promising for Mr. Renegade.
So ScubaSteve pulls a Marine King grunt with his splits.
Reinforcements are being
Legion.
routed across the map for
For
Terran.
Legion.
Yep. And
It's unfortunate. This third base is going to go down.
third base down. Oh, your centrifugal hooks were too late, my friend. That would have helped your banelings, but it's too little too late. Unfortunately, Renegade.
Now, Renegade's
Renegade's
been
a good player.
kind enough to stream for us
Yeah, he's
lately.
master.
Really nice.
Oh,
of
that's
him.
awesome. Renegade, thank you, my dude. If you're watching this or you see this, we
That's
appreciate
painful. That's
it.
so painful as a observer
Oh,
to see, like,
they're...
both your +1 and your armor going down. Like
Oof.
that's like the nail in the coffin. You're just like, this is fucked. I'm just gonna attack it.
Oh, but that
That's
fucking
a lot
Bane
of laning,
Inquisition.
so is it enough?
Now, even if he clears this out, he lost his upgrades.
Oof. Yeah, that was everything in the kitchen sink minus the boys. Well. Oh, somehow.
The Renegade is not giving up. His natural will go down. He's still in it. He's still holding
Yeah,
up.
I
the
love
rope.
how Scuba's trying to keep the tension here.
He's
It's too close. It's too close.
like, I can hold on. I still have a spawning pool. Oh, he's building hydras? What? What are we watching?
That would be like the most epic comeback.
Back from one base.
Yeah. Look at it, he's mining out the back. He's mining out the back. Good lord, what are we watching?
I'm not sure what's going on with the pathing of these drones, though. They keep... With these guys down here up in the main, they keep trying to mine towards the natural. Probably a little UI issue.
Yeah.
Down to one base.
Oof.
Oh, Hydralisk.
Going down.
I think everybody's just wondering why Zerg hasn't
What?
GG.
Yeah.
You know, a minute ago.
Yeah. His Terran is
He
now
doesn't have
almost
any
double
other.
his supply.
Yeah, he's not. This is completely.
Renegade. Oof. That feels bad, man. Well. And now it is the boys' poll.
One of the fight to the end.
GG. ScubaSteve for the win. Wow.
Alright guys, I gotta hop off. Nice talking to you guys. You need more games to cast. You do Mustangs or SG Universe, Magna. Those are good games as well.
Okay.
If you wanna guys will continue.
All right, Iron. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Sure. Won't miss it this time, otherwise I'll get demoted. If I miss one more game.
Yeah, dude.
Alright guys, good night.
Catch you later, brother.
Late. Well, maybe on very, very late.
It's alright.
Alright.
I'm hoping I go to bed normally. Alright, later,
buddy.
dude. Alright, so we have your second game, ScubaSteve. And,
Alright, game number two.
and this is Legion Cup Pandemic, everybody.
And
Our $102 cash prize tournament.
ladies and gentlemen, March Madness may be canceled. NBA and football may be canceled, but we can tell you one thing. StarCraft Land of Legion TV is not canceled.
Legion never dies.
Legion never dies.
No.
Alright, game 2 is going to be taking place on Nightshade.
I like this map because it's standard. Alright.
Alright. In the top left-hand corner with the blue Zerg drones representing Team Risen from the Ashes, we have Renegade.
Derry? Or do you want me to do it?
In the bottom right, we have a Legionnaire. He goes by ScubaSteve. He swims 200 feet under. He is our Terran player. Legion ScubaSteve.
And our ATL Ace.
Our ATL Ace. Who almost won us the finals in rookie.
I shouldn't have celebrated so early.
Oh, but that was still epic.
I was like, oh, we're up 2-0. I'll be good. Caleb's got this. And then,
Oh, way to give it away.
yeah.
What the fuck?
We
Dude,
don't
you
know the
just
results?
gave it away to all the viewers.
To the results of Legion of ATL?
Maybe not. I'm just not paying attention.
No, this is for
I
ATL.
love it.
I'm not talking about Legion Cup. This is for the Alpha Team League.
Okay.
Yeah, we were up 2-0, and I was like, sweet, we got this in the bag. Started smoking.
Yeah, dude.
And then they're like, you're up. And I'm like, crap, I'm too high for this. But
It's okay.
my mama didn't raise no pussy.
It's okay. You know, it doesn't matter because when you fall down, Testo, what do you do?
DTs.
Yep. One behind Dark Shrine. If you're Zerg, one behind Dark Shrine. If you're Terran,
If you fall down, Dark Shrine.
yes.
Even if Tess is standing up, Dark Shrine.
Yes. All right, so looking like a pretty standard opener again. That guy did have a little bit of an early Roach aggression push. Let's see what happens this game. Oh, I didn't do best of 3 and didn't give you the win. Oh, not him. Sorry, Renegade, you didn't win. There you go. Scuba's got the win and the score. All right. Let's follow this Reaper.
All right, Reaper is going across the map. We do have a drone coming over to take his third. So it is going to be a macro opening here from Renegade.
And let's...
But there is an SCV to stop to block this hatchery. Oh, they're going to do it. Oh, is the Reaper going to get the drone?
Oh, he
he gets
saves the SCV, though. There's 4...
Wow.
The 4 scouterlings are out. Mr. Renegade, well aware that you're there with the Reaper. Let's see what happens. I really think your Reapers need a custom skin, Scuba. They need to have a snorkel.
If I had just
Oh!
kept move commanding, I could have blocked that.
Yeah, well, you had to do some stuff. Let's see what's going on back here. You didn't done goof. You oofed, my guy.
I didn't.
Let's see how quick the Terran clears this scout. He's low on health. I just wanted to die so bad.
The Overlord standing on the pervert pillar, as we call it.
We are going to have a Hellion opening. Tech Lab is building on the barracks. We'll see if we're going to switch over into Banshees or if we're going to be hanging out on the barracks. Oh, Stim is started
Stim metabolic boost is completed. Let's see.
So it is going to be bio for my Terran player.
Couple of Hellions to push out.
I feel like either way that the Terran chooses, it's, you know, he's going to be behind unless he takes that third. Like, the macro is just too strong right now.
Yeah.
For Zerg.
Well, at the same time, he was forced to take that exposed low ground third base from that little bit of SCV Reaper harassment earlier. That kind of puts our Zerg player in a little bit vulnerable of a position.
Alright, second round's coming
You know
down.
what I mean? I think so.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm just a Protoss player.
The Zerg is going to be, you know, if he defends, he knows that if he defends, he's going to win the game. Like, he knows that if he can just posture correctly, he's going to win the game. And then Terran is thinking, like, I'm gonna be shifty with my Hellions and yada yada yada.
That mineral float is so bad right now.
But it's not the time to be shifty because the Zerg is being so macro. Unless you're gonna just all out win the game with one attack.
Yeah. Holy floating, you're not kidding, Scuba. That's a lot of minerals. Damn.
What's going on?
You've been
me?
playing with Prime too much.
Guess
I got shots fired, Prime. I'm sorry. My bad, cuz. Oof. Oh, are you gonna let him do that to you, Scoob? Oof. What is going on?
I mean, I think it's just Terran playing a 2-base game on a 3-base macro game.
Ooh, but this Liberator does get 7 drone kills.
Well, I didn't even see that shit. Let's. Oh yeah.
Wow, worker count is even too. 2 minute backs route. Still have more Marines coming in.
Oh, and I accidentally queued up the APM thing. Wait.
2 Evo chambers coming down. Oh, 10, 11 drones, 12 drones to that one Liberator.
What?
That Liberator keeping Scuba in the game.
Well, folks, I'm experiencing... How the hell do you get the APM thing off of WCS? That's embarrassing. Rip. Do you know, Scoobs? No?
I don't have WCS up. I don't even know how to use it.
Yeah, I accidentally got the APM up. Well, let's just keep it up. We're going to see all the APM battle. Well, damn. That's a first. Well...
I think Zerg is ahead.
I don't know. Look at the supply. The supply does not lie.
No, siree. He's going Hydra.
It's even, yeah, but I mean it's 3
Yeah, but
base.
look at-
I mean
look
the
at the
commander
worker
is
count.
the orbital is just.
Yeah, your workers counts.
Look at the
Yeah,
worker
you have
count.
more workers than he does. That's not good for him.
Yeah, but Zerg's about to pump it. He's gonna pump it in just a little bit with his workers, and then he's gonna defend the push. So Zerg is posturing defensively.
I don't know. Look at that gas bank, though. He's got way too much gas and not using it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he should have a 4th Hatcher. Oh, he is taking it. What the hell?
That 4th is way out.
That's like a test of 3rd. Holy shit.
But the fast Hydralisks might just be able to rush up on the tanks and kill whatever push comes from Terran.
Oh my god, sorry, guys. I'm
What's
trying to
on?
get rid of this APM thing. I'm...
And the double upgrades. What's Terran's upgrades looking? Yeah, like he doesn't even have.
Yeah, 1-1 finishing. Our Zerg's behind your 1 slightly. I just got 1.
Oh, there's the okay. Stim, combat shields.
I mean, truthfully, yeah.
Yeah, I got the depot wall down. There we go. Alright, here we go. Saturating that 3rd base. Getting it nice and saturated. Alright, we do have a push coming out from the Terran. Does seem to be going to head for Zerg's 3rd. The creep spread is not ideal, though, at 8 minutes of the game. He does have decent vision around his base with his Overlord placement, but his vision does not reach out as far as it should.
Yeah, look at this big Terran bio tank push. Oof.
Yeah, it's really where like Terran is just. That's where Terran is overpowered. You know, like they can get a really good timing push with some tanks,
But
some upgrades.
our Zerg player does not... Oh, he has centrifugal hooks.
I mean,
He does
Zerg
have...
is still ahead.
He's got... If he made some good Banelink connects and played smart...
I don't know, Derek, guys. I would have to disagree. He is down 8 workers against the Terran, who is on 3 base and Muleman.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how he does with his push. Because if he
Oh, I'm
defends
sorry,
the push,
I'm
he's
sorry.
got more base.
That's the... Take it easy.
Oh, what just happened?
That's the rewind.
But I got rid of the thing. I got rid of the APM, sorry. Oof. We just had to see that again. It was so epic. Look at this. Oh, that's what it was, guys. Yeah, Kappa. And that 3rd base, is it going to go down? But with the... Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Is he going to hold it? If he holds it, then he's ahead. I think. Personally. But if he doesn't hold it...
No, but Stim Marine's going in for the push. Oh, he gets the creep spread. That's scary. You want to take out that 3rd? Scuba's going to take out that 3rd. Can he get it? He gets it. Are you doing pickups? GTFO. ScubaSteve with
Alright, well the game is back on the line.
Overlord going down. Those Hydras and Wings going off creep. And your +1 infantry armor is done. Let's zoom out. So, let's see what happens here. This looks juicy. Let's see some juicy splits. Oh.
The upgrades are just so good for Terran right now. Let's see.
You're losing medevacs.
Wow.
You lost. Oh, wow. You still make it. ScubaSteve. pouncing in on those Hydras with Stim. Stim and win,
He
baby.
may have lost those medevacs, but he does ultimately win the engagement in the end. Clearing some creep, taking down some overlords.
And gentlemen,
He is going to put pressure on this third.
I gotta say this creep spread's not looking too moist right now. I just wanted an excuse to use the word moist in creep spread. A lot of creep tumors are dismantled.
See, I think if Zerg was able to hold that fort, they would have been able to hold the game. But it might be lost cause. We'll see.
Yeah.
Terran Army Supply is doubling Zergs and is also ahead almost 30 or 21.
Oh yeah, if you're a Zerg and you're like or if you're half the army of Terran, you're fucked. Look at this. Big brain splits by Scoobs.
A little overstimmed though here, and a little low on the medevac count. Less than ideal, but he is starting to push up into the natural. Clearing all the creep.
I feel
Zerg had no vision.
I feel like Renegade's like, I wish I had lurkers. I wish I had lurkers. I wish I had lurkers. You know? Lurkers would have been nice for this, but unfortunately.
Oh, the concave for Terran is good though. But will he overextend? His Marines are dangerously low.
Can they kill?
Alright, Terran is taking a fourth behind this now. He does have 2-2 halfway done.
Alright, let's see what's gonna.
As Zergs just finished their +2.
Let's take a look at this engagement.
Renegade's 5th base is going to go down. Well, 5th because of the placement.
Yeah.
2-2. Okay.
Oh, and red barred medevac, red barred marines. This is a juicy pushback, but
All right, speed Hydras. Let's see if they can do anything.
all right.
2-0.
Alright, he is going to siege up on the 4th base, or now 3rd. All the Lings and the Hydras are going to push into the 3 tanks. They are eventually going to clear them out, but at what cost? There's over a 6,000 resource loss difference between these two players.
Let me bring up the income graph. Holy. Look at it. Just you can see you're like pushing 3 times the income. My good lord.
Even though he is down almost 100 supply, he is still researching upgrades for 3. I'm not sure if I agree with this, and he just started adrenal glands.
I mean, what options does he have? You know, he's like, I'm gonna go 3-3 all in.
No, he does need unities on 2 base against a 4 base Terran.
He has no options.
Yeah, his options are out the window. He has to just.
He's like, I'm just gonna try to roll some mainlands.
Renegade with no economy.
ScubaSteve coming in with the multi-prong special, double dropping the name while pushing at the natural. He's going to use this drop as a distraction to get into position in the front.
I feel like ScubaSteve,
Hydra is going to go down.
the Queen, the Evos, denied.
The infestation pit going down. 3-3 denied, and it does look like this is an open and shut game. This drop will be cleaned up by these Blings and Banes, but
Are we?
it's rather indifferent at this moment.
Does he GG? Does he rage quit? Does he hold the pause button down and say Terran Imba? Oh, he GG's. Good game, ScubaSteve, my man.
I think that game came down to the 4th.
Yeah. ScubaSteve started out like Oliver Twist, and he ended up like fucking the Monopoly guy. You know that?
I think it came down to the overcommitment to gas income or gas collection. If he didn't have all that gas, and if he had those in the minerals, he could have had way more Lings and Banes to be able to defend against my push.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when my push hit, he was floating 800 gas, and he had no minerals to spend.
Yeah, all he had was a handful of Banes, right?
Yeah, he had some Hydras, a bunch of Lings, and some Banes, but he just didn't have the minerals to keep up producing units.
So that was a best of 3. Scuba, you won that match, Renegade. You had some good pitches. Before we close out this set of matches, I just wanted to play our copyright correct amount of time we can play the theme from Seinfeld randomly.
I do have to say though, one thing that I really liked from Renegade's play was his commitment to upgrades. I was very impressed with that.
That was pretty good stuff. Would you like, Derry?
Yeah, in both games it was so painful watching Zerg lose his upgrades.
Yeah.
Because he put so much, like, the Zerg is so, like, I feel like their upgrades are really, really important. Which kind of confuses me why so many Zergs wall with their upgrades. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if it's against Hellions, I mean, I can see why they would wall off, but against Marine Tank, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it.
yeah. I think Zerg needs to be a little bit more attentive to his scouting. Because I think he's just like kind of doing his routine and walling with his upgrades and like certain things he did that he would have probably done differently if he scouted.
Yeah, his vision wasn't. Well, you were sniping some. In all fairness, you got some good Overlord snipes in that game too. So, that probably set him back a bit.
But also I'm only like Diamond 3 and kind of talking out my ass. So
it's all right. It's what I do every time. You know what I mean? But, all right, that was ScubaSteve versus Renegade from Arisen. One of our more fun clans we play against. This is Legion Cup Pandemic with the $102 and whatever cents cash between donations from Team Legion. This is our sponsored tournament. And, yeah, thanks for watching, any viewers we may or may not have. All right, so let's wrap that out.